Good morning, my name is Imelda McGuckin. I'm the Director of Charis. We are here to support anyone going through their cancer journey.
Charis is a purpose-built, unique holistic cancer centre, very kindly donated by the Henry family Macrofeld. We opened our doors in March 2010 and have registered over 10,000 clients. Our beautiful centre is overlooking the serene Lough Fay at the foot of the Sperrin Mountains, just outside of Cookstown, County Tyrone. We have a wonderful team of staff and volunteers who offer our clients every form of support possible. Our charity patron is Jenny Bristow, and we are governed by a group of trustees with varied skills of expertise to support us. We work very closely with other professionals in conventional medicine, and we offer complementary therapy to those affected by cancer, their family members, and those bereaved by cancer. We also offer group therapies, walking mindfulness, yoga, cooking workshop, and art therapy. All of our services are free of charge, and we welcome clients from all over Northern Ireland. Anyone can self-refer, and we welcome referrals from all professional disciplines. We are very passionate about our centre, and in the words of a client, it is like walking into a 5-star spa, not a needle or hospital reminder in sight.
Hi, my name's Robert Adams. I was a man of just turned 60 or turning 60. Back in 2019, I was diagnosed with bowel cancer, so I sought help. And that help came in the form of somebody told me about Charis Cancer Aftercare Service, and I contacted Charis, and yes, and they helped immediately. But I was being a man, a bit unused to these things. It took me a wee while to actually lift that phone and do it. It took me about a week, chastise myself before I actually rang, and then whenever I did come to Charis, I realised the minute I arrived that this was not only the right thing to do, it was as much necessary as the surgery that I went through in the first place, because recovery is a longer journey. The surgery can be brief, but the journey after it is indeed one that can take years and maybe even the rest of your life. And then COVID hit, and it took us all by shock, a nation in shock, a world in shock. And whenever COVID hit, initially, then obviously COVID had to adapt, or Charis had to adapt to COVID. And they did that through opening their lines, their telephone lines, and they introduced their yoga on Zoom, and some of their other things was on Zoom, this new technology. And to me, that was, I don't know, it was another way to survive, because COVID had, whenever I was just finished chemo and about to go back out into the world, and COVID hit, and you were locked away again. And it was emotional. But Charis with Zoom yoga was a lifeline, and that was, not only did that help you survive the week, but it helped you survive because it not only helped your body, it helped your mind, it gave you a place, it gave you peace, it helped you to find peace. And I can't find the word sometimes, because it's not only a building situated in a beautiful site in a beautiful part of the country near Lough Fay, which you can actually see by looking out the windows, but it has beautiful people and people who know and understand.
My name's Kathy. My husband Sean was diagnosed when he was 43, 5 years ago. He initially diagnosed with bowel cancer and then liver cancer. Sean had numerous treatments, chemo, surgery, some more chemo, lots of medical procedures over the years, lots of treatments. And Sean sadly passed away March of last year. We have 2 kids. John is 10 and Kate is 8. And really throughout our cancer journey, Charis were always there for us. A constant support and a very relaxed space that we could come to. Sean and myself both enjoyed coming to Charis. And the recurrence was obviously chemo again, more surgery. And throughout these times, we were always able to come to Charis and rely on the support from the girls here to be able to get away and take time out from the numerous hospital appointments that were always there. But this was a safe place for Sean and I to come and to talk and relax. If you were having a bad day, you could talk to the girls. But if you just wanted to take your treatments and have a cup of tea and a quick chat, you could do that as well. For us, Charis was a very comforting place, very relaxing. We would initially come out, have a chat. We'd avail of the treatments that was offered. Charis, we found, both for Sean and I, were a constant support throughout really our entire cancer journey. Sean particularly found it relaxing. He found it initially to talk to the girls here at Charis was very comforting. To come out and have his relaxation procedures here was really a safe place for Sean. Relaxation, as I say. It took him away from all the medical procedures that he was going through, and also a bit of time out from the many hospital appointments that we had along our journey. Initially, at the grieving process for me, Noreen would keep in contact for that emotional support. It was invaluable to get through the first stage of the grieving process after Sean passed. It's very hard to put into words to other people if you haven't maybe been through the situation, what it feels like. And Noreen was always there at the end of the phone whenever I needed the emotional support, and it was very much appreciated.
Hi, I'm Patricia Morris. I'm 46 years old. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018, and I had lumpectomy in August. Macmillan at the front of Craigavon Hospital had recommended me to attend Charis. I hadn't got as far as Dungannon, and I got the lovely call from Bernie, and I will never forget that call the rest of my life. I have had my phone calls with Charis. I had no problem lifting that phone the first day I was diagnosed, and I spoke to Imelda, and that was probably the best thing I did instead of hiding behind it. It's a very difficult journey. I had a mastectomy this time. I had chemo again, and it had to be stopped because of a lot of setbacks, and I'm still ongoing treatment at the minute. The reason why I come here, it's not about me, it's about keeping myself right for my husband and my 2 children. They're now 18 and 15, and whilst everyone's a great support to me and family and friends, I need to get my head right and to really focus on going forward, and this is the place to do that. I don't want to leave here. So it's just probably, I know they're continually trying to improve services, but for me, you just can't improve that quality of friendship and dedication to their clients, and everything is so confidential, and yet I suppose we're always having the banter outside of that as well, with the wee groups of friends that we have made along the way. So if I was to sum up Charis in one line, it's very hard to sum up everything that goes on here, but to me it's home from home, and providing emotional support just to get away from everything, and when you go back again you're just that bit more refreshed and ready to hit the start button again.
Charis, for our family in particular, we find we're an oasis of calm and peace and a great support throughout our cancer journey.
I can't recommend enough to lift that phone if you are sitting at home and thinking, I'd like someone to talk to, away from family, friends. Whilst their support is amazing, sometimes you just need to let it out and, I suppose, take the mask down.
And I want to even say thank you to Charis, and I much appreciate it. And I would just say, if I'm speaking to anybody out there listening, that if you need help, phone Charis and they will find a way to help you.